Good news for all the Titans fans out there. Our all-time favorite superhero, Beast Boy, might finally get some justice after all. Actor Ryan Potter co-wrote an episode for the 4th season of The Titans, so we're pretty certain that this character will soon be getting the attention he deserves. Join us as we talk about how The Titans Season 4 might finally achieve justice for Beast Boy. First up, here's what we know up till now. Recent updates from the DC franchise's show, Titans, have brought exciting news for all Gar Logan fans out there. Previously, many had complained that the show often overlooked the character and wasn't really making use of what he had to offer. Well, seems like that won't be the case anymore. This live-action remake of DC's titular superhero team will be coming back to our screens for a 4th season. The HBO Max adaptation of The Titans has been pretty successful, but fans have had some complaints. And, well, anyone can make a show on superheroes if they've got the right resources. But what made this one unique was the fact that its main focus was characters that were usually considered to be supporting heroes. But even then, they kept the beloved Beast Boy away from the spotlight. Well, not for long. According to recent news, the actor playing Beast Boy will actually be co-writing one of the episodes of the upcoming season. The director of the show shared this update, and even though other information regarding the plot has been kept confidential, we're still bursting with excitement thinking about what could happen. And what's better is that this makes him the first star of Titans to have co-written an episode. Seems like there's a lot in store for the Beast Boy now that he's able to write his own story in a way. Moving on, let's take a look at what's happened with the character so far. Well, Beast Boy was never really a superhero on the show, so the fact that he wasn't given much attention makes little sense. But such an interesting character deserves much more. Since the beginning of Season 1, Beast Boy has always been a part of a big group, including Robin, Starfire, Raven, and Wonder Girl. However, you probably have noticed that all these characters usually get a bit more attention than Beast Boy. If we didn't know better, we could have easily mistaken him for a supporting character. And, well, since the Titans have been such a huge part of our childhood, this portrayal of him didn't sit well with a lot of people. While everyone was given narrative arcs and proper attention, Beast Boy was kept on the sidelines. We were so close to starting a hashtag Justice for Beast Boy campaign on Twitter. Looks like we'll have to put that idea on hold for some time, as Ryan Potter has been given some authority over his character. So, with him finally getting the chance to give his input on what's going to happen to Beast Boy on screen, we can definitely expect him to be given more importance, and we're all for it. Who wouldn't want to explore the comical exterior Gar Logan puts up, and what sort of fears is he hiding inside? Now that's the sort of story we need on the show. With the first episode promising to be dedicated to Beast Boy, we've got even more reasons to look forward to the upcoming season. This would also allow us to see how well connected Ryan Potter really is with his character. Up next, what can we expect from his episode? It's about time that Beast Boy will finally be treated as something other than a punching bag for the other heroes. With him finally getting his spot in the limelight, many exciting opportunities have appeared for how the story of Dick Grayson and his team of vigilantes will go ahead. Well, we've got a theory for you right here. We don't really know how the creators will be going about the episode in particular, but one thing is clear. Beast Boy won't really have to tell us about his issues. Instead, we'll be able to see them this time around. There's a huge possibility that Gar Logan might just step outside the shadows of his team to experiment with his powers on his own and truly get to know them. Such an arc would be really compelling for his character, as he'd be able to get over his anxieties and utilize his abilities properly. And there's another possibility as well. It's been confirmed that Brother Blood will be coming to the 4th season as the villain. He's had a bit of comic history with Beast Boy. The Ravagers comic series shows him targeting the poor shapeshifter, which caused him to have severe nightmares. So in this episode, we might see Joseph Morgan and Ryan Potter dueling each other as their characters. If you've had the chance to read the comics, you'd know that it was actually Beast Boy's connection to the Red, the extra-dimensional power source that led him to take Blood down. Well, with these premises in hand, we've got enough reasons for Beastie to become one of the frontrunners and take hold of the reins for once. Apart from this, such an episode would be an excellent opportunity for the character to confront his team members regarding their previous oversight of his capabilities. Who knows, you might even see a resolution of all the tensions that have found their way into the group. Ryan Potter said that this episode was something from the heart, and well, that's a definite given. We are honestly very glad that the actor would be able to showcase his creative interpretation of the hero he gets to play on screen, and we're sure that the output is going to be amazing. That's all we have for Beast Boy and how he'll be taking control over his story in the latest season of Titans. Now, let's catch you up with everything else from the show. Here's some other news for you. First up, our fave team of dysfunctional superheroes might be getting a new setting. That's right, Gotham isn't going to be a part of Titans and their storyline anymore. Instead, they've got a new setting called Bludhaven. Dick Grayson's vigilantes aren't particularly known for staying in one place for too long. In these past 3 seasons, we've seen them go from San Francisco to Gotham, and well, now they're moving again. Now, it hasn't been revealed if the team is moving there permanently or if they're only going for a visit, but one thing is for sure, Bludhaven will be making an appearance in the new season. According to the comics, Dick Grayson heads out to the city when he decides to leave Batman behind and switch to Nightwing from Robin. He then becomes their unofficial sheriff, just like his previous mentor. The finale of the 3rd season confirmed that Grayson would be moving back to San Francisco with his team, so how this move will be incorporated into the storyline remains a mystery, but it's definitely one we're looking forward to solving. Moving on, let's see who will be the latest addition to the ensemble. Since season 1, the show continues to add more characters to its lineup, which never fails to make things interesting. And with season 4 in the pipeline, along with the confirmation of Brother Blood as the villain, one question has popped up in our heads. What other characters will be making an appearance this season? Well, the casting has been confirmed for Mother Mayhem and Jinx, and we can expect to see a lot of them on the show, since it was announced that they would be given recurrent appearances. With the Church of Blood and Jinx getting essential roles in the 4th season, we are pretty confident that the directors have finally found the villains that are a perfect fit for their titular heroes, with such a diverse range of powers. Brother Blood will be played by James Morgan, who will be accompanied by Mother Mayhem, played by Franca Potente. And as for Jinx, Lisa Mbalabanar was found as the perfect fit for the role. With these new additions, the show is set to reach new levels of development and success. Finally, when and where can we watch this show? It was first expected that the show would be hitting our screens in October 2022 with its debut on HBO Max, but turns out that's not going to happen. After the 3rd season of The Titans was wrapped up in October 2021, the process of its next season was given a green light, and even though some parts of the production were already done, some unexpected delays seem to have pushed the release to November. Oh well, at least it's only a month late. Entertainment Weekly confirmed this news after the platform released the first promotional image of the upcoming season. And as for season 5, well, the fate of the series is still not clear. We don't know if the series will be aiming for a return after the upcoming November, but we are sure that with this 4th season, no one will be disappointed. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think of the exciting development in Beast Boy's story? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for similar content.